What's up, YouTube? Top City 5401 here. I wanted to do a video response for my boy Garrett, card cutter. Garrett, I'll never forget the 2017 National when we were just hanging out at I think it was the Pepper Mill or Pepper, what is it? Something Pepper hotel lobby. The first time we met, man. Good times. Anyway, I always think about that. And Mike, Mr. Baseball Collector, these guys want to know what our opinion is of the top 10 iconic cards. So we got this book here, the 300 greatest cards of the 20th century. And all the iconic cards, in my opinion, are in that book. Starting with the T206 Wagner and the 54 Mantle. I don't need to show those two. You got 1A and 1B, right? Both those are equally iconic. I could whip out the book and show those, but we all know what those cards look like because they're iconic. And my definition of an iconic card is a card that people that don't collect baseball cards would recognize immediately. So with that being said, we got the first two out of the way. And then going down here, you could argue all four of these cards are iconic, especially because of the home run race in 1998. But I'm going to go with just one of the four because the Ken Griffey Jr. 89 Upper Deck truly does transcend the hobby. People know about that card whether they collect or not. That 84 Mattingly, of course, popular among collectors. Same with the Ricky. The McGuire, I don't know. Maybe it transcends a hobby. I'm not sure. It may have briefly, but I would say fast forward, what was that, 98? Damn, that was like 27 years. I don't know about that one. And then moving on, you could make an argument for the rated rookie. What up, Josh? Man, I can't not say what up, Josh, after I say rated rookie. But you know what? I'm not going to say that card's iconic either, because that's iconic within the collecting community. But people that don't collect cards necessarily know about that one. So we've got three so far. Now, there's two more that I can think of that are iconic. One is a guy named Billy Ripken. And I think all kinds of people know about this card. Let's zoom in there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, indeed. As Aaron would say, yeah, buddy, indeed. So we got the Ripken, number 4. We got Bo at number 5. Now, this card was originally a Nike poster. And I think Bo Jackson, over the years, has become a legend. An absolute athletic legend. And this card, that's such a sweet card, man. I love it. So we got Bo. Now we're up to 5. And then I've been sitting here racking my brain. What other cards are truly out there that people that aren't part of the hobby would recognize? And I can't think of any others. So my top 10 iconic cards are going to only be 5 that transcend the hobby. But if you're going to go to the collecting community, people that collect, then you could go to some of these. The 84 Donruss Mattingly, the 80 Topps Ricky Henderson, the 85 Topps 85401 Big Mac, and the 86 rated rookie. So now we're up to 9 if you're including collectors. And then the last one, actually the last card, now that I think about it, and I forgot, I mean, guys, I just pressed record. I'm just kind of going old school YouTube style, but I just want to show, because this card actually probably would be card, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this card, I think, actually does transcend the hobby. Let me find it here. Where are you? Right here. The Nolan Ryan rookie card. I remember reading articles in newspapers about a kid that went into a hobby shop, and this card was marked at like $1,000. And the hobby shop thought it was $10, right? They were putting a dot because somebody was working there but didn't know anything about cards, and they sold the card to the kid for $10. And then, of course, there was this whole lawsuit and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And Nolan Ryan, I mean, he transcends baseball, right? Everybody knows who Nolan Ryan is. So there we go, guys. I think I got it up to 10 cards. That is my choice. Thanks so much for tuning in. Good times, guys. I love baseball cards. And as always, until next time, happy collecting.